In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, blood-stained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him.
I know how you feel. But the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to...
It was their transgression, not yours. You...
Obviously not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on. Good. You're prepared.
I'll take care of it.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. If I run into trouble, You can help me.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Just promise you won't push yourself.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. This device responds to magic.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Yes, Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of... If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Jeeble, wait! Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Bloodstained.
Was it...
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you...
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to...
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right?
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way. I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
But that's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right, but we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me, but the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
There, all done. Once I've I'll do my best to inform, but when it comes to...
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use... With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much... It's good to... What are we transmuting this time?
Johannes.
It started when the interests of the rich shift. The alchemist's research was the guild so they warned, but people don't...
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on. To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture...
What? Really?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
I'll see if I can find it. Be right back.
Miriam, well, since this is your first time here, let me
please.
I have made arrangements so you can... What are you looking to buy? What are you looking to sell? What are you looking to sell? Oh, I forgot to give this to you.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors in. They all have troubles that need
I'll do what I can.
I know you would.
Miriam? It can't be.
Alfred?
Why are you here? Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
Ugh, what were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The leap?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
I came here because something didn't feel right.
Johannes, what is...
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The Guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in. He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
It was
Where are the others?
dead, most of them. Those devils have...
If it's...
Oh, thank you.
Mir...
Well, Miriam, I want you to hunt down the monsters and...
All right.
Here's what I've turned up. Help my husband.
Oh, don't...
Never you mind me, young lady.
Miriam,
Well,
I'll help you...
I suppose
Have anything you... What are you looking to buy? What are you looking to sell?
thank...
It's good to see. What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
I'll go with this. 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 I'll go with this.
Oh, about the castle. The castle itself was summoned from hell, but the site it rests on is where the Alchemists Guild once lay. So you may find traces of our facilities intermingled with the rest.
Now that you mention it, I do remember seeing an area dedicated...
Yes, and another of us was researching how to create giant organ. Anyway, just be mindful of the facility's existence. The knowledge may keep you out of harm's way while you explore.
All right.
Predictable. Predictable.
up right. I knew what you are. That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
Ah, and what am I to make of you?
Me? I am your executioner.
Predictable!
Foolishness. No better than a demon pawn.
Got any targets for?
Here's what I've Good work.
I'm glad me fields are rid of...
What will you grow?
Well, I haven't decided...
Miriam.
Tell me, Miriam, do you have anything? Because if you let me do the farming...
Oh, all right.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get to work.
What a blow. But you're not like us.
Oh, it was...
Oh, humble.
Mary.
Well, Miriam.
Of course.
But that's not going to be possible for some. In the very least, though, can I count on you? I'll see that you're rewarded. Thank you. Then, let me show you. Thank you. How are you, Miriam?
Here's what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more villager we can lay to rest. This is the keepsake.
Right.
Thank you. How are you?
Here's what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more villager we can lay to rest. This is the keepsake I'm
Right.
Thank you. How are you?
Hi, Miri. What are we transmuting this time?
with this. Great. I'll go with this. Great. Alfred would... I don't know.
Fair enough. As I recall, he was studying ways. He was a genius, to be quite. But I have no respect for that now.
Why not?
Because he fought against Sac.
I see.